light up this world in a way you've never seen before. Hi guys, I'm Ian McMahon and this is Path to I Am. In this idea of coming from fulfillment and being that which you seek, a couple things happen. One is that we get to stay in a positive state moment to moment and absorb all the teachings and wisdom and things that get to expand us and fill us with joy moment to moment that are actually showing up for us, staying in that positive state no matter what. And two, the way we take action totally changes. So I want to talk about this piece today. So this is the idea of lighting up the world in a way you've never experienced, is when I can take action moment to moment on following what is my bliss, or what another teacher framed it, following your passion moment to moment, or your highest excitement. I get to follow the perfect stream of events for me that allow me to open up and grow in the most perfect way and expand more and more. And so this is a process that we can begin to implement in our lives. So to be clear, when I talk about following what's calling to you, I'm talking about simple, mundane, moment-to-moment things. I feel called to take a shower. I feel called to do this. I feel called to do that. Starting to use that internal guiding light for what governs my action taking can start me down this path of least resistance to becoming more and more of who I am and getting to experience what I really need, which is more of either one, my excitement as it expands and expands, or two, bumping into the negative beliefs that come up that are ready to be let go of, that manifest themselves symptomatically as negative emotions. So either I'm in my passion, fully absorbed in whatever I'm doing, whatever moment-to-moment task, right? Because when I'm taking action on what's calling to me, I get to be totally present. And two, I get to release those negative beliefs. So those things that get in the way, which actually are an extension of my passion, because when I release those, my excitement expands further and it grows. So, and I want to be clear here, there's this concept I talk about with people called parameters, which are, in the context of how I coach people, is setting up the bare minimum requirements you need to maintain whatever you have going on in your life. So let's say you have a job you dislike. It doesn't mean necessarily jumping into the void and quitting. It can. But if you're making ends meet, it's no point in necessarily throwing that out right away. But the idea is you can be honoring, the bare minimum things you need to get done in the meantime. And in every other instance in which you can, take action on that passion within those parameters. And the idea is over time, your parameters will get to expand, right? So you're less constrained. And eventually, as you do so, they will eventually evaporate. So there will be an opportunity that will take you into exactly the structure and the environment that you need to just do nothing but take action on your excitement moment to moment. And so this is different from seeking adrenaline or just seeking the next dopamine hit. When I talk about this, it is the deep, full-bodied knowing of it's time to do this. Okay, it's time to take out the trash. It's time to clip my fingernails. It's time to cook. It's time to talk to so-and-so and do this and do that. It's a very different way of doing things. And actually, a lot of people can often bring up fear, can bring up doubt, etc. And that's perfect. There's nothing wrong with testing things out and seeing what happens. But the idea is that with whatever fear and doubt comes up, I teach people how to release negative beliefs when they work with me, etc. And the point is, when you release those beliefs, you get to see more clearly. And what people always get to see is, oh, there's just more. There's more passion. There's more of what's calling to me on the other side of this garden wall. And so it gets to lead us to be in a state of appreciation, more and more of a positive state all the time. And it's also knowing ourselves as I am, is in getting to be at home in the kingdom and living from that place in everything we do. So this is the passion principle, or the highest excitement principle, or the following your bliss principle, as Joseph Campbell put it. And it's incredibly transformative, is the action-taking based path that encompasses all of what I talk about. And there's obviously many ways that I talk about how to make these shifts, right? Each video is a new approach, is another way to talk about it. But ultimately, this is one that is just as powerful as all the others. So, guys, I'm Ian McMinn. This is Path to I Am. I have a number of ways to work with me in the description, and a number of ways to tune into me further. So check those out in the description if it calls to you. If you haven't yet, please subscribe. If you want to continue seeing videos, hit subscribe and change the notification bell to all, because that will help the algorithm put my videos in your home feed, so you don't have to search me. Because when you search me, it's hard to find my name. It's hard to actually find me come up. So it's great to subscribe so that you can actually continue. If you've just found me, you can continue to get updates. It also helps me, as well as the turning all on notifications it will ping you in the upper right hand corner when there's a new video. So I hope you enjoyed it tonight, guys, or today, I should say. And I will see you guys on the next one.